Are you one of the people that really worry about the hairline on your wigs and that might be holding you back from wearing wigs? One of the first videos that I made when I was started to do content for wigs was a video about how to cover up the knots on the wig I was wearing. And somebody made a comment and said, well, buy better quality wigs. And it not only hurt my feelings, but it was a little embarrassing and it did not offer me a solution. I didn't even know what that meant. Now, after wearing wigs for a few years, I understand a little bit. I bought all the wigs and for a period of time, I wanted quality over quantity because I wanted to test out all the wigs. I wanted to know what all the caps were like. I wanted to know what all the hair was like and see what I looked like. Exciting to be able to change my style and my look all the time. But I too was one of those that did not want a bad hairline. And so over time, I've learned that definitely the higher quality wigs do have better hairlines. And the reason being is that their caps are constructed differently. The hair that is being put in can have less density. Like sometimes there's 3 or 4 hairs per little tiny spot, whereas you get the higher quality wigs and it can be 1 hair per little tiny spot, which really changes the whole look of your hairline and your part. So for those of you that do not want to have to sit there and apply makeup or worry about your hairline, I would suggest a luxury wig. I'm wearing now is Herrera from Belle Tress. She is a luxury wig and she's really the top of the line of the luxury wigs because she is 100% hand tied and she has a monofilament cap. So let's look at that for a second. This is the hairline. There's no wefting in this wig. This is your monofilament top and the lace goes all the way around the ear tabs, which is really nice because then if you pull your hair back like in a ponytail, you still have that nice lace hairline all the way down. You can see here through this into the scalp, the hairline, you can see my fingers right there. So there's no density that's making the wig look wiggy. This is what your 100% hand tied cap is like. And I'll show you that off my head. So you can see my fingers through there, which means if the wind were to blow, you're going to just see your scalp through there. I know these are more expensive and that can definitely be an issue, but the longer I've worn wigs, the more I've realized that maybe quantity is not better than quality. Because now where I'm at in my wig wearing journey is I would rather have a few or a couple or one of these that really makes me feel super confident and I know that people are never going to be able to tell I'm wearing a wig versus having a whole bunch of wigs that I have to do a lot of work on to try to cover up the hairline or the knots and then I'm just worried about it the whole time I'm out. I hope that if the hairlines and the knots are keeping you from wearing wigs, I hope that you see that there are options and that is not a reason not to wear wigs.